Hey guys, Distler Magic here, and if you're watching my live stream a second ago, sorry about that. My stupid ISP decided to download a stupid firmware update to my stupid modem, which by the way is aftermarket and not owned by them. And then it decided to kill my stream because it has to update. Yay! Thanks guys. Last night it knocked out my internet for over an hour, which is why I couldn't get any of my damn work done, which is why I didn't get any damn sleep. This entire week has been that level of just annoying stupid crap happening, so I'm used to it. But good news, we have 3 spoilers for Unstable, and only 2 of them are fake, which is fantastic. So check this out. This is some kind of Hascon promo, which is why it has the H logo on the card instead of the wrench with the acorn thing in it, which is the Unstable logo. So we've got the Sword of Dungeons & Dragons, which Mark Rosewater has already confirmed quite a while ago was a card in Unstable. And then we've got Grimlock Dinobot Leader and Nerf War, both of which I'm so sure won't result in a lawsuit. Definitely not. So let's start with Nerf War. It's a sorcery that costs 5. It's mixed color there, blue and red. Fire a Nerf blaster until empty at target library from at least 2 meters away. For each card knocked off that library, put it into its owner's graveyard, and Nerf War deals, I think it says 1/2 damage to that player. Oh boy. And then of course it says foam darts only. And then it says, I'll tell you one thing, it's not nothing, or nothing. It's really hard to read this. So with Fraying Sanity, this would be a damn good card because you could probably hit harder than Traumatize, and that's all the harder you would have to hit. So this card is so utterly silly, you gotta think, okay, I get it, they're giving away 3 Hascon promos that are all unstable cards. No, Nerf War and Grimlock are not actually unstable cards. They're just silly cards, but then Sword of Dungeons & Dragons is. So it's kind of confusing, but I mean, it doesn't really affect anything. None of them are playable anyway. They're all silver bordered, so whatever. So, I mean, if you go to Hascon, you get 2 very unique cards, and then the sword itself is marked with the Hascon promo little symbol instead of the other one. Might be different artwork, might not be. Guess we'll find out. So I guess you could say it is 3 unique cards. Then Grimlock Dinobot Leader, this one's interesting. It's white, green, red, and then 1 generic. And it's a legendary artifact creature, Autobot, of course. I'm starting to think that Hasbro must own Nerf and they must own Transformers, or they would just never get away with this. Dinosaurs, vehicles, and other Transformers creatures you control get +2/+0. Are they implying that dinosaurs will be flip cards? That is interesting. I guess we don't really know for sure yet. I feel like they'd be on a different sheet on the printing press, but we'll see. And then pay 2 and convert a Transformers toy you own to its other mode. God. Grimlock Dinobot Leader becomes Grimlock Ferocious King. So he must flip over and have something on the other side. That's kind of cool. Makes sense, he's a Transformer. So, yeah. And then we've got the Sword of Dungeons & Dragons, which is very playable, a lot more fair and less stupid than these others. Doesn't require props to be brought from home. So, I mean, you're probably thinking, okay, Unstable isn't meant to be, like, playable, but it actually is. Like, it's really meant to be actually drafted without, like, breaking federal laws or the laws of physics. So, it's an equipment, kind of on par with Godsend, costs 3, equip is 2. Equipped creature gets +2/+2 and has protection from rogues and from clerics. That's funny because those are both D&D classes. And then we've got whenever equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, create a 4/4 gold dragon creature token with flying and roll a d20. If you roll a 20, repeat this process. Oh boy. Not very good odds, but it's cool. I mean, and honestly, it's not bad as equipment. If this was in standard, that would not be too damn bad. So I'm just going to go ahead and put 2 and 2 together and say that Hasbro does own all these brands, and that's why it's the Hascon promos, because it's a Hasbro convention. So should you go to Hascon to get these? No on the first part of the sentence, and then no on the second part of the sentence. Yeah, they're very limited, but they're silver bordered, so I mean, the San Diego Comic-Con cards, I think, can technically be legally played. Either that or nobody would care if it was casual. I don't remember what color border they had. I think they were actually black. But I remember way back, I think it was like 2 years ago or something, they had ones that were like unfinished foils. And that just, it was like a different card thickness and stuff. It was all kind of messed up. So I don't think those were legal. But those, like all the San Diego Comic-Con Planeswalkers, both the undead ones and the not printed ones or whatever, were both worth quite a bit. Not as much as some people thought, but quite a bit. So will these be worth quite as much? I don't know. I'm going to say probably not. I mean, they're exceptionally funny cards, but exceptionally funny unglued and unhinged cards go for about $4. So I don't know. I mean, I would probably price these at about maybe 15, 20 a piece, like after some time. I mean, sure, there'll be 100 a piece the day after. It does kind of depend on the numbers, but then again, it kind of doesn't, because if you're that excited about these, you'd probably go to Hascon. By the way, oh my god, I think tickets on like some packages are like $700 freaking dollars. Are you kidding me? I saw somebody on Twitter tweeting around all the different prices, like, holy crap. I have never in my life seen an event cost that much. Like Pokemon Go Fest was $20 freaking dollars. Unless you weren't up at midnight or whatever and didn't get a ticket within the last 15 minutes, then you paid $200 on the, we'll just say black market. But I've always said, I mean, unless you live in wherever the hell Hascon is being held, we'll just say Seattle. I don't know. I have no idea and I don't care. Oh, surprise, I'm not invited. Wonder why. Probably because I would just follow around Aaron Forsyth and just swear at him for like 48 hours straight. But if you did live near there, okay, you could just drive down the street and go to it. Oh, except it's like hundreds of dollars or whatever for at least certain packages. I assume there's a cheaper one. I don't know. I'm going to take a wild guess that these are part of the expensive package. But yeah, I mean, if you're dropping like $800 on a hotel room and a flight, okay, you probably wouldn't care about spending, you know, a couple hundred more on, you know, whatever, on entrance and a special VIP package or the Magic the Gathering package or whatever the hell they're calling it. I mean, rich people are rich, I get it, but it kind of sucks for people who live within driving distance. Like, that's the thing. I mean, Pokemon Go Fest was in Illinois. I could certainly drive there. My friend Pat did drive there. I mean, between us, it would have been like $15 for gas and $20 for the wristband. There you go, $35 little mini vacation, which is still out of my price range, but it's more doable than, you know, $1,000 plus. So I just wouldn't go to Hascon. It sounds like just one giant advertising thing with some prizes thrown in to make it not seem like a giant advertising thing, like some kind of trade show or something. Except it's like a trade show where only one company is showing up. I don't really get it. I didn't read anything about it. Maybe it'll look fun. Maybe it won't. I don't care. I'm not going to be there. Gee, do I need to make my position on Hascon any clearer? I'm just so excited about it. I'm the biggest Hasbro fanboy ever. Okay, I looked it up since I know you guys will ask. $165 for an adult. And by the way, an adult is 16 and up. That makes sense. $165 for a 3-day ticket. Ouch. So 2 and under is free, and 3 to 15 is only $75. And by only, I mean, damn, that's still a lot. So with that general package, you get to experience a sneak peek behind the scenes of the Hasbro world with meet and greets, hands-on experiences, star-studded panels, and even an opportunity for youths aged 3 to 15 years old to audition for a Hasbro commercial. So not only are you paying to get in, but they're gonna maybe compensate you for being talented in a commercial. I mean, my feeling would be no, but I'm not going to say it because I might be wrong. But wait, there's more. So the packages are Superstar, $200. Holy crap. Oh, and it's in Rhode Island, by the way. I actually did know that. So with the $200 package, which is, oh, youth only. That's interesting. So I was going to say, I mean, the 200 versus 165, who wouldn't do that? But it's 75 versus 200 and open to kids only. Bummer. You get an incredible behind-the-scenes, fan-filled experience and a chance to discover the world of Hasbro. Meet and greets, get Hascon souvenirs, and a Hascon t-shirt. They recycled some text there, didn't they? See shows, that's awfully generic, and get preferred access to audition for a potential role in a Hasbro commercial or entertainment. First come, first served until we reach capacity. Priority will be given to VIP ticket holders. Participation in auditions and green screen is not guaranteed. Damn. Ready for this? Superfan Magic the Gathering 3-day adult ticket. Oh boy, $600 flippin' dollars. God, I thought it was like $495 when I saw this on Twitter. It's 600 damn US dollars. So this is the Magic the Gathering Superfan package. Here's what you get. Welcome to an unbelievable opportunity for a special experience featuring Magic's past, present, and future. Get 2 iconic Masters Advanced release events. Ooh, wow. That's actually pretty good. A trio of exciting Magic cards from the 2017 Hascon collection. Okay, so that's, you know, the ones in this video. A ticket to Magic's 25th anniversary party. and more. Yeah, I heard there's going to be a giant draft tournament, so I think you'll get bare minimum 3 packs, and they're running 2 of the release events, I guess. I don't know if that's for sure it, but still, 600 seems a little steep for that. I mean, come on. And then they have something similar for $600 as well for D&D fans. And if you're a fan of both, screw you. You gotta pick one, I guess. Once again, don't know that for sure, but they're not specifying, so I'm just gonna assume. They actually do have add-ons for $15, $60, and the low price of sold out. For some other like events, they have an anniversary draft. That's gonna be kind of cool. Don't really have any specifics about that. Iconic Masters release event, you could just get in for $60. So that's actually not too bad. I still think this is priced really damn high though. Dude, some of these are nuts. They're tacking on $200 for his Stories with Stan, which, you know, Stan Lee, hello. He tells awesome stories, which I'm sure he has some. I've seen him on TV. I will assure you, he has some good stories. And let's see, he's going to talk about the creation of some famous stuff, and you get a surprise gift. Lunch will be served. Damn well better be for $200. I mean, most Comic Cons and stuff have like free panels. I mean, the people who run Kitsune Con are the worst people on planet Earth, and even they don't charge for panels. It's like they're taking like a self-advertisement event and trying to turn it into like a money-making event. That is so crazy. You know, when places put on like, I don't know, like a boat show or like a home and garden show or, you know, something like that, they let people in completely for free because it's a bunch of booths of vendors trying to sell you something, you know? And this isn't like that far off. But like, okay, here's the panels. $200, $200, $1.50, $150. Oh God, that one's dude perfect. Can I pay to not hang out with them? $200, $200, $200, $200. Oh, that one's a My Little Pony one, so we all know that the idiot reviewer is going to hit that one up. $5. All right. $200, $100, $5. And sold out 16, 15. A little bit of a difference there. This just seems weird. I think Hascon is going to be a disaster. Not like a Pokemon Go level disaster, but pretty bad. This is just going to be like a bunch of rich people getting together. And like psychotic Hasbro fanboys, which apparently is a thing that exists, according to them. So let me know if you're going, if you're interested at all in this event, or if you think it's dumb and hate it already, because I know what Twitter thinks about it. And what do you think of the new cards? Like I said, the sword is going to actually be an unstable allegedly, and the other 2 are not. And most importantly, are you going to pick up the cards on the retail market if you can find some, and what price would you be willing to pay? Very interested in hearing about that, and I will see you guys next video.